Now, in high definition on KBTX, your news leader, this is News 3 at 6.
I can't believe what's happening.
And I see a gun underneath that car as well.
He thought he was going to kill him.
I had it like whole ready, just it wasn't on his back. Officers came in front of me and blocked off the road.
We begin with continuing breaking news this evening, and a shooting in College Station that left a Brazos County constable dead, the alleged shooter dead, and another civilian dead. This happened shortly afternoon today on Fidelity Street, southeast of George Bush Drive and east of Welbert Road.
The constable who was killed was serving an eviction notice at a home on Fidelity Street when he was met with gunfire. 2 other officers and a civilian were injured. News 3, Steve Fullhart joins us live from the College Station Independent School District Administration Building, where police have been using that building for news updates this entire afternoon. Steve, what is the latest on this shooting?
Yeah, that latest update came at approximately 5:30. We carried it live here on News 3 and letting us know that the 2 individuals who are alive still but who were shot in this incident have come out of surgery. 55-year-old female who they're just terming as a civilian, not identifying her. She was in surgery and is currently in critical condition at last check. And also a College Station police officer who responded after the initial shooting was shot in the calf. He is in stable condition, having also emerged from surgery. Again, let's take you back to the very beginning of all of this. It was at around 12:12 this afternoon that we understand that Constable Brian Bachman from Precinct 1 was serving an eviction notice at a home on Fidelity, and that is when he was shot. The call came into authorities via neighbors on 911 saying that shots had been fired. College Station police responded immediately after that. There were officers nearby in the area. They responded, and then they took fire as well from this suspected shooter, who College Station police are only identifying at this point as a 35-year-old male. No other information has been released by College Station police concerning him at this point. There was approximately a 30-minute active scene, as they are terming it. It was around 12:40 this afternoon that News 3's Michael Oder and myself came up about 2 blocks within the scene where the police had cordoned off the area. And when we parked, we immediately heard a flurry of gunfire from about 2 blocks away where this scene was. We understand that that may have been the end of this situation with the shooter neutralized. And again, the shooter himself, a 35-year-old male, died at the hospital, or at least pronounced dead at hospital, along with Brian Bachman, the constable of just a couple of years, but law enforcement for around 20, and a 65-year-old male civilian as well. Again, the latest update was, though, that 55-year-old female civilian is out of surgery, but still in critical condition, being shot. And then also College Station police officer shot in the calf, just out of surgery as well, in stable condition. That is the latest from here at CSISD. I'm Steve Fullhart, News 3. John and Meredith, back to you.
Hey, Steve, you've had an officer who's been shot and killed in the line of duty. Give us an idea of what you've been covering those news conferences all afternoon, just a reaction from fellow officers on what has happened. Obviously, you would expect, there's going to be a lot of sadness, but man, we saw some of that, I think, in the news conferences you were covering.
No, so that's
Yeah, Brian Bachman's been around here for a very long time, graduated from the Teaks Central Texas Police Academy back in 1992, had been with the Brazos County Sheriff's Office from 93 until he assumed the Constable's Office back in 2011. A very well-respected individual. I saw a press release from Congressman Bill Flores, in fact, that he and Constable Bachman had worked at the Feast of Caring just a couple of days ago, I should say, at the Brazos Center. Guy who often volunteered his time, also who leaves behind a wife of about 20 years and 2 children as well. Just a supremely respected individual, and somebody that is being mourned today. You've got some brave faces here from law enforcement, but you can tell that it is hurting them immensely that this man has been killed.
Definitely just a sad story. Your thoughts and prayers go out to Constable Bachman's family, and really you're just asking why. But at this time, police are not releasing a motive.
Now, police first got a call of shots fired and an officer down about 12 minutes after noon today on Fidelity Street, south of